Welcome to Troy, Alabama. A lot of fans might think that running through the tee is reserved for the Volunteers of Tennessee. But the Trojans here at the Vet would strongly disagree as we are set for a showdown on the wiregrass. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time. Trojans will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will have the first possession of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. And that is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. The play action fake. Fires to the right. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Using his legs, it's Meadows. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on second and goal. They're going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. To the air, it's O'Neal. Quick strike complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And after that, best thing you can do, run it away. Here comes the special teams. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the back. Smashes through the tackle. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He's right on target. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And here comes the offense on second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Anderson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Aggies have their offense in high gear. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. He's looking for an open man on second down. Finds his man in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. This will be the 9th play of the drive coming up. It's a 3rd and 2.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. So now on comes the field goal unit. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Line getting set on second down. Trying play action. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's open on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Anderson. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The run from the shotgun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. Texas A&M looking to convert on fourth here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets it out quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Miami has the lead right now, but even here in the cradle of coaches, you just never know. This has been a tight one inside Yager Stadium. They're up by 11 over the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The option look. He'll pitch it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking for room, it's Meadows. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Boyd. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. They'll try it over the left side. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. What a snag by the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a 1st down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Boyd. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Good, right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Handoff to the single running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's got it again. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. He makes the connection. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's caught downfield. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
And 1st down for the offense.
The aerial assault continues. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
29-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw. This one's complete. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds the tight end. Stopped after making the catch.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him. And the Trojans decide to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He put some heat on that one down the middle. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for space. It's Meadows. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He'll pull it down. Nice move to keep moving. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Swartz. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. And they swarm him under.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations. Continue.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. After the penalty backs him up, it's 3rd and 5. The back goes in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Trying to get to him. Got it in the middle, it's Boyd. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Move the chains with that completion now on 1st down. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
The Trojans will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Caught over the middle. It's Green. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want to run it left here. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Finds his big tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. Motion from the offense. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to the ground game on the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies! They take the lead with the 6. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Western Michigan is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is not a given. They're up by a field goal over the Astronauts. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gonna run it. It's Meadows. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Number 28 on to kick it away.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed, and the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Using the quick game. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Fast motion from the offense. The give to the tailback. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He wants to take the top off. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for room. It's Meadows. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Trojans send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll try the run. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
And that's a big-time play by this defense. When you needed it the most in the fourth quarter, this game is super close, it's tight. Not only do you make a play and get a stop, you put points on the board and you get the football back with a chance to salt this football game away. That's how defenses step up late in games.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Aggies line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency there.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They'll throw on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Schwartz. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Johnson.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Caught near the sticks. It's Schwartz. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Troy.
And that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
So, guys, everybody thinks the kicker has it so easy. A mountain of pressure here to break the tie. And it's good. They're on top, and they'll try to hang on in the waning seconds. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas A&M, 16.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. He's got it. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. They'll throw it on first down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On second down, they'll take to the air. This time on target. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And, guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
Man, there is nothing worse in the world than that feeling right there. Missing a field goal when your team needs it the most. That's what you do. You're a kicker. You're supposed to make those. Man, oh man, Palmer, that stings.
He's going to carry that miss for a long time too, David. Obviously, the offense and the team put him in a position to come through for them. He's just going to have to learn from this, get back to practice, and want to make it next time he gets that opportunity.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.